It has been chaos in Bethlehem. I tell you, complete chaos. You see, as part of the census, Caesar has issued a decree. All the people have to get back to their hometowns and get counted. This town is packed with people, I tell you. All the vendors selling things like crazy. The economy has never been better. I tell you, it would take a complete miracle to top what I've seen in this town in the last few days. A complete miracle. Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Stuart, and this is my inn, the Bethlehem Bed and Breakfast. We're going to call it the Holiday Inn, but didn't think that would catch on. You know, it's been quite a night. There was this couple that came to the inn a little earlier after we had filled up, and they asked for a room. You know, I told them like I told everybody else, I'm sorry, we're just out of rooms tonight, no room here at the inn. And that girl, she said, please, sir, we've been traveling for 85 miles. I've been on this donkey and my husband on foot. We are so tired. Don't you have anything? Well, my wife was with me, and she heard the whole conversation. And as she often does, she noticed something that I didn't. She noticed that that girl was pregnant. And after she gave me the nudge in the ribs, I realized one of two things. Either A, I was going to find this couple a place to sleep tonight, or B, I was going to find myself a place to sleep tonight. So I chose A. So I told the couple I would think about it, and as I thought about it, I realized really the only place I had for them was my barn. I know my barn's smelly and hay and the animals, and certainly not a place for a couple, but it's all I had. So I offered it to them, and they accepted. They said thank you, and as they started to walk away, the gentleman, his name was Joe. Joe turned around and he looked at me, and he said, God bless you. He put his hand on his wife's stomach. He said, because God's getting ready to bless us. Boy, I'll never forget that. Just an amazing couple. I wish you could have experienced it. The way that he treated her, the way they treated each other, it was really amazing. Really amazing.
Hey, excuse me, can you describe your rooms to me?
Pardon me?
Describe your rooms. I'm looking for a place to sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're all out of rooms tonight.
You're telling me this whole census thing, it's just nuts. I wasn't even going to come to town, but my CPA said I had to, so here I am.
Sorry, sir, you're all out of luck tonight.
Well, look, you got to have something. I know I didn't misread the sign, and I got money.
Wait. What sign? I turned the vacancy sign off an hour ago.
No, I'm not talking about the sign. I'm talking about the star, man. It's so bright. I've been following it for over a half hour, and you can't deny me. It's shining right on top of your inn. But, you know, now that I'm a little closer, I guess it's shining on top of your barn. But you wouldn't put anybody in your barn now, would you?
No, not even a pregnant woman.
What?
Never mind. Keep talking.
Well, listen, you got to have something you can give me.
You know, all I really have for you, here, a fresh cup of coffee. Here you go. Drink up.
It's too late for coffee, man. Believe it or not, I get a little jittery if I had too much caffeine late at night.
No, it's decaf. Drink up.
Are you sure that's decaffeinated? It tastes like the real thing.
That's the secret of Pharaoh's new decaffeinated coffee. Tastes like decaf, but it's regular.
Now that is a good cup of joe. You know, the only thing I'm missing now would be a good slice of
bread.
Oh, thank you. Man, now that is some good bread. Where did you get this?
You like it, do you? I'll tell you what, I bought a whole slew of them down at Old Man Moses' place this afternoon. You should try some in the morning when you wake up.
You know, it's really good, but I wish it didn't have so much butter on it. I'm trying to lose a little weight.
That's butter substitute.
It tastes like butter.
It's not butter. In fact, half the calories of real butter.
I can't believe it's not butter.
It's not butter.
Well, listen, friend. Thank you for these things. But seriously, now where could I lay my head tonight?
Well, I'll tell you what. I think, you know what, there's a motel down the street. It's the third, fourth, fifth, it's the sixth motel.
Motel 6. Okay, I think I see it. The
one with the lights on.
Well, listen, thank you very much, and Merry Census.
Whoa. Merry census?
Yeah, man, this census is the biggest thing to hit Bethlehem since sliced bread. Everybody's making money hand over foot. So I thought I'd get in on a little of that action, so I coined this catchphrase, Merry Census. I even had it trademarked. Well, Merry Census to you.
I like it. Merry census.
Hey, you owe me $1.
Huh. You followed that star, some sort of sign. What if that star did have meaning? What if it did have a purpose? You know, it is shining so brightly, it's huge. You know, my wife would say that a star is some sort of God thing. But a sign? No, Stuart, get a hold of yourself. That's not a sign. That's just crazy.
Man, this is crazy. This is just crazy. I
Whoa,
can't
whoa.
believe it.
Pardon me?
Oh, this is crazy, man. I know what's going on in your barn.
You smell like my
I've
barn.
been in your barn, mister. What'd you say?
I said, you smell like my barn.
Oh, that's just a sheep dip. I'm a shepherd, man.
Wait. You mentioned my barn. How do you know about my barn?
The star. The star said it all. And that alien angel thing. I was out there in my field just minding my own business, and my sheep are like, bah, and I'm like, and all of a sudden, this huge light, it's an angel alien, it lit up the whole place, and the angel went like this. She goes, ah! And I went, ah! And then the angel looked at me and she said, fear not.
And then what?
What?
What happened next?
Oh, the angel said, fear not. For behold, I bring you good news of great joy, and this will be for all people. Because on this day in the city of David is born unto you a Savior, and he will be the Christ. And this will be a sign unto you. You'll find the baby lying in a manger wrapped up in cloths. And then all these other alien angels came out. It was so bright. There was a whole host of them. I still got spots in my eyes. But we followed that star just like she said. And as soon as I walked in your barn, mister, out popped a baby, just like she said.
How do you know all of this?
It's etched in my brain. I can't get it out. The angel put it there. And now everywhere I go, I have to tell everybody I meet about it. Do you know that girl named her baby Jesus? Did you hear that?
No, what?
Oh, man, I gotta go.
Well, Merry Census.
You owe me $2.
Huh. So that girl had a baby. And that shepherd believes that an angel led him to my barn by that star. That shepherd has seen all kinds of miracles, and I have yet to see one. You know what? A true miracle would be God coming down to this earth in the flesh. Now that would be a true miracle. I just can't get over what that shepherd was saying, though. What if that star had a purpose? What if it was guiding weary travelers tonight? I guess only a wise man can answer that question. Where are you going to find a wise man in this town?
Is this the place? Is this the place?
The place?
The place. Come on now, I don't have time to waste.
All right. Don't be in such a haste. What's in the case?
The case? Oh, this is the place.
What's your name?
Reuben King.
King Stewart.
You can call me Rue.
You can call me Stu.
Well, listen. Here's my card. I deal in impossibilities.
Impossibilities?
That's my job.
All right. What's in the case?
A barrage.
A barrage of what?
A barrage of bulk.
What kind of bulk?
Expensive bulk.
For who?
For the baby.
How do you know about the baby?
The star.
The star?
I followed the star to the baby in the barn.
You followed the star to the baby in the barn born in Bethlehem.
Basically.
The baby, the star, impossible.
That's my job.
All right. Quit berating around. What's your beef?
Can I bounce a secret off of you, Stu?
And as he leaned in closer, I could think of only one thing. Tic-tac?
I don't mind if I do. And only 1.5 calories per mint.
Bingo.
All right, Stu, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to give it to you straight. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be frank. I'm going to be coy. I'm going to be curt. I'm going to be Captain Kirk. I'm not going to pull the wool over your eyes. I'm going to lay all my cards right out on the table.
All right, Rue, get on with it.
Stu, the baby in the barn.
What about the baby in the barn?
The baby in the barn is the Son of God.
The baby in the barn is the Son of God? Impossible.
That's my job.
All right, Rue, listen, I'm trying to get my head around this. How did all of this happen?
Stu, she said yes. She said yes, and the impossible became possible.
To think I left the Messiah in the cold tonight.
Well, I'd hate to be you. Well, listen, I got to get inside that barn. Oh, if two of my associates happen along and a drummer boy, would you just send them...
Whoa. A drummer boy?
A little drummer boy.
What's the little drummer boy going to do?
Well, he's going to bang on his drums.
He's going to bang on his drums?
He's going to bang on his drums for the baby in the barn.
He's going to bang on his drums for the baby in the barn born in Bethlehem?
Basically.
Beautiful. What ballad?
Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum? You tell him to play his drums for him.
Oh, he's going to play his best for him.
Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
Catchy.
I think so.
Well, Mary Census.
Mary what?
Mary Census. It's the biggest thing to hit Bethlehem in years.
Stu, the biggest thing to happen in Bethlehem, and the whole world for that matter, is what's going on in your barn right now. Instead of saying Mary's census, you should say something more like, Mary had the Christ child after walking 85 miles following a star one day. You know, I really got to figure out how to shorten that, but I'm getting in that barn.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, it's happening. Bethlehem is beginning to wake up. People are going to want food in their stomachs. They're going to be getting into their own little worlds. Little do they know a Savior just entered their world. It's been a crazy night. Silent night, a holy night. To imagine, I almost missed it, even in my own house. Rest well, child. You're going to need it. Rest well. Your work is just about to begin. Now, speaking of work, I probably should begin my day. Mary sent. No, Stuart, don't miss this. Don't make it about money and things. No. Stuart, it's about the Christ. The Christ child. Merry Christmas. Yes. Merry Christmas.